Off we go with St James's.
The battle for midfield early on is the one I'm looking
Newcastle,
forward
a man
to
like.
And we're just seeing why Bruno Guimaraes is lying on the floor. You see this.
Who've generally come out on top with 11 wins in those 50. In they charge. Out it comes to Hall. Not delighted with his performance against Manchester City. Find a little bit of room. Tonali tiptoeing through and testing Kelleher. Inside.
You say Gomez doing such a good job. Well, when they went pressing, Eddie Howe said they were going to give no joy to.
It is Lewis Hall. Kelleher is after it. Of course, many would expect Liverpool to Quansah into the returning Curtis Jones. Galloping on here. And just asked of it. Couldn't quite poke it onto Quansah. And there is Gomez producing a pass of his own, which.
It's fallen against. He has been a big miss.
Looking for Isak. It's a clever ball. He just couldn't square it quite into the right old scrap in the middle.
I used to love doing that one, David, when you had a shot and it just missed or it went.
Free kick. One by. Defensive concern here. Dan Burn trying to get in the way of Van Dijk anyway. Liverpool might think that.
Keep an eye on Quansah and Salah, the understanding of who goes inside and who's.
Oh, what a strike! And it pings the post. And Newcastle way through everybody, and he's dug it out here for Guimaraes. And it was a strike that lacked conviction. This could be costly for Newcastle. And Tonali put up the shutters. Swirling in towards Nunez. And Hall striding through. Mo Salah takes it on and just took it on a little far.
Well, the man-to-man marking or pressing from both sets of players.
Gakpo lofts it in. Nice and easy.
Trying to help out that back line.
Joe Linton was looking for Gordon. Livramento taking on Gravenberch. Isak, beautiful for Lewis Hall, and Gomez's intervention was
going down this side.
Guimaraes, Isak! Wow! What a strike! St James's Park loves that! Quite the noise, greeting quite the goal for Newcastle United and their main man up top.
Well, it's incredible where this goal comes from. Centrally, Liverpool press. Newcastle just playing that little slip pass. It's the reverse ball into Isak. The touch away from Van Dijk. And then
through for Jones. Gordon proved too much. Murphy hits it. And Newcastle are coming on strongly at Liverpool now. Oh, Gordon stealing in behind Gomez. And Kelleher stood up to him. Newcastle in again, but not quite. And support. Joe Linton as well. In towards Joe Linton. He looks to Guimaraes. That's a free kick. And that'll be a yellow card as well. Cher trying to get in round the back. Gravenberch grabbing hold. That'll be a yellow as well. Working hard in defensive mode. And he's Anthony Gordon. In from Tonali. Out by Go.
Keep our discipline, organisation and concentration.
In that first half, in terms of pressing and closing down.
3 players in and around him when he's on the ball. So, you know, credit the midfield of Newcastle.
Taking on Quansah. Quansah has gone on ahead of him, and Nunez was there. Burn cast in the first half. Lewis Hall up against Hall. Oh, he's pulled it back for Jones! Brilliant finish Improvisation from Curtis Jones. Inspiration for Liverpool.
Yes, a massive moment in the first 5 minutes of this second half. Curtis Jones back in the team and back with a bang and a goal. You just see here, Hall gets caught out. The ball goes into Mo Salah. He gets Mo Salah.
Curtis Jones
just breaking away from one of the midfielders. I'm not sure.
It in neatly. Might get on the end of it here. And they were throwing themselves in the way. Just in from Murphy. Salah's ball over. Oh, and Gakpo's in there. And how did Nunez not turn it in? In from McAllister. Habit of scoring here, Darwin Nunez in the past, and he's trying to get another. But Arne Slot's Liverpool have come out. Newcastle's turn to try and put the pressure on. Gakpo to Robertson. Forrest. On he goes. Takes half thus far.
Well, the stats don't lie. There you go, the confirmation of the second half.
Isak now.
And Jones are just in between.
Gordon maybe. Gordon goes for it and scores! It's a classic Premier League matchup, and it's living up to its billing. Both teams are playing their part, and Anthony Gordon steps forward for Newcastle. Well, from Robertson, and Pope with a brilliant.
I don't think there's a lot of power on the ball, but just the way.
As they go in search with Robertson and Noonan quality. It's Isak on the charge!
On the slippy surface. And again.
Well, I think this is an easy decision once we see.
Centre half with Alexander-Arnold on the right hand side of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Salah! It's Liverpool! Game after game, goal after goal, time after time, he is Liverpool's shining light.
Well, he's only been on the pitch for 30 seconds. Trent Alexander-Arnold, just keep an eye on him here.
Anthony Gordon supplies it. In from Hall. Helped on its way, but Kelleher well off limit, and Murphy off target. Looking for Salah, and Curtis Jones. His touch was true, but the ball through. A little overcooked for Salah. And go Liverpool. Salah. Nunez waiting. Tries to bend one. Diaz firing through the crowd. Nunez was there. And he just lost his bearings. It had the power. Isak. Oh, Quansah's challenge. Of this pulsating contest remain. Challenges flying in. Anthony Gordon, Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah, brilliant feet and down he... Plenty to look for in the middle, but he goes on his own! Alexander-Arnold, Salah on the spin! He has done it again! He always seems to do it for Liverpool. And they have found a way to lead on Tyneside with minutes to spare.
Well, they had an opportunity on the edge of the area from Salah. What they do, they work it so well here. Hall gets narrow in what they're...
His legs out wide. In from Hall. Tonali arriving.
Kelleher does exactly the same here. And the defence are share for the free kick. He made a massive mistake. We have a look at it again. The delivery and the timing of the run from Shea at the back post. I said in the first half there was a cross that Nick Pope left because he thought it was going to go out for a goal kick.
Here, as they check the challenge, Bruno Guimaraes celebrating like he's just...